Hey, good morning, everybody. Mike Demko back again. The story I need to share with you today is one that I particularly enjoy. It's a real life story that happened to me about, probably about 30 years ago now, and it's one that really taught me a lot of lessons and probably helped me stay in the business as long as I have. In our last video, we talked about how 80% of the prospects we talk to will never buy or sell through you. Face it, if you don't fully understand this concept, you're doomed to a lot of frustration. Some people will stay in their homes forever. Others will spend their entire lives renting from someone else. How can you have these contacts contribute to your business? Let me tell you a story. Because when I was new in the real estate business, I met Ivan and Sharon. Real names. They were a real couple. Ivan was a detective and Sharon worked at the high school. They had a comfortable home in the city on a nice street. For that matter, it was one of the nicest streets in town. The best part of the equation was they talked to me. They always returned my calls. They were always pleasant. Really nice people. The thing about Sharon and Ivan is that they wanted a very specific criteria for the home they had to have. It had to be brick in a very, very special suburb, in a particular area of that suburb. The property needed to have an attached garage, which was very, very unusual for that area, and a large formal dining room. And their price range, it would have been a miracle. And you know what? I found it. Honest. It took me almost 2 years, more calls than you can imagine. It had everything. I got so excited, I called Sharon and told her I was coming to get her and that I had found her dream home. I ran over, picked her up, took her through the house, and you know what? She loved it. We got to the end of the tour and there was nothing else she could find fault with. And you know what else? They didn't buy. Do you know why? Because the discomfort. The discomfort of the move, the pain of taking on a mortgage was greater than the pleasure they experienced living in their dream home. And you know what else? That's okay. Now, I could have dumped them, argued, told them how they wasted my time. But you know what? Over the next 2 years, they directly or indirectly sent me 5 buyers to sell starter homes to. You see, I'd asked them for referral business and kept them involved with my newsletter, my follow-up calls, and my birthday cards. Because of the relationship I built with Sharon and Ivan, because I proved to them that I was of value, it wasn't my office that searched out their dream home. It wasn't my company that searched out their dream home and found something that we thought was impossible to find. It was me. I was of value to them. That's what caused them to refer me to their children, nieces, and nephews. They wanted their family to work with me because of the value I brought to the table. Better yet, Sharon and Ivan taught me a valuable lesson. You see, I didn't have to spend hours each day or even every week working for them. I needed to treat them appropriately. Think about how easily and effectively you could add hundreds of Ivans and Sharons to your business today. With the internet, informational videos like these, all the other tools we have are at our disposal, our personal newsletter and cards on their birthday, being a friend on Facebook. Do you have a plan to accomplish that in your business? And if so, are you executing on that plan? If not, why not? We've got a training program available to teach you how to do all of these things. Talk soon.